Hey Godiva World, my name is Paul Cisneros. I work for Godiva 344 and I'm going to show you all how to do a truck properly. So first off, you receive your truck and make sure your case count is what it should be. Mine is proper, all good to go. Now my next step is to go ahead and separate everything and do the pick list. Go through the pick list item by item and make sure that I have everything in the absolute quantities that it should be. So I will get back to you once I have everything all organized and show you what an organized truck looks like. Alright, so now I have everything organized SKU by SKU. These are all 3553s, dark almond 72% dark chocolate almond tablets. These are all 9414 milk chocolate 31% tablets, 9410, and so on and so on. I have my entire truck. Those are my supplies there. These guys are my chocolate pretzels, my chocolate almonds, and my hot cocoa. And those are all organized in a stack because those are going to be in the same general area in my back room. And that's the way I have everything organized here. Everything's organized SKU by SKU, but each pile is a general area. This is my Valentine's Day stuff. Those are the only truffles I got in. The patisserie truffles, the 12 piece and the 24 piece. That's the only bit of Valentine's Day I got in is that little stack. These are my macaroons right here. Those are my IWCs right there. And there's some little caramels there. And here's my boxes, my bags. So I have everything organized in the general areas that they're going to go in, but I also have them organized SKU by SKU exactly. So now I am going to go through my pick list and make sure that everything matches up with the quantities that I should have received and make sure that is what I have on hand. Won't take me but about 4 minutes to do that, and I'll get back with you then. Alright, so my pick list is all good. My quantities all match up. Everything is fine there. I've got all my tally marks, making sure that my on-hand quantities match the quantities that they sent to me, or that they were supposed to send to me. So the task now is everything that is separated out. I now have to label everything before I can get in the store and get away into my back room. So now begins the labeling. Now I'll show you the very quick ergonomic way to label products. Very simple, very easy, very efficient. Alright, now becomes some of the fun, harder, more tedious work of doing the truck. That's why I think it's fun. It's a lot of stuff that people don't want to do, but it's necessary so that way your business runs properly. So what we do is we have everything all separated SKU by SKU with labels out so that way we can see it all while we're checking it in. What we want to do when labeling is avoid the urge of just going and trying to label everything down this way. It's very hard to do. It's not ergonomic. As you're trying to write here, as you go further down, it's just not going to be an easy task to accomplish. What you do want to do is lay your boxes down with the end that you are going to be writing on upwards like that. It makes everything a lot more efficient and very easy to get above and write down on your products on. It's much more easy, much more efficient, very ergonomic. It's going to be a time saver just to take the few seconds to lean your boxes over and get the job done correctly and efficiently. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start labeling everything, and I'll get back to you to start labeling bulk, which is a completely different monster as well. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is show you how to label the bulk. It's a little bit more of a process to do it efficiently than labeling other products, just because they are packaged a box inside of a box, and then the way we have to label them as well, leaving the cellophane on the package before we open it completely. So it does require a little bit more of a process, but I have figured out a very great and efficient way to do this. In doing so, what we're going to do is we're going to take our knife and we're going to take the stack, we're going to bust the tape on it and do this with every box and only bust the tape on it. And then after that, we're going to have it upside down. The order is going to be upside down. To get the order back in properly, we're going to go ahead and remove it from the box fully and replace it back in the same order that it was initially in. It might sound a little confusing, but it makes a lot of sense once you do the process. Let me show you. So I've busted the tape on the whole stack with now my milk chocolate on top of my dark chocolate, but I want it back in the original way I had it with my dark chocolate on top. So we're going to put it back in the original order, but also we're going to open up every box. So now that we open up every box, we toss away that one, and we are going to be putting it back in the same order. This assembly line method really cuts down on time by about 30 minutes to an hour when doing a large bulk shipment. So it's super efficient, especially if you have another person working with you that you can stay ahead of, and then they can start labeling you as you break down the boxes. Alright, so there we go. The boxes are back in their original order that we had them, with the dark chocolate on top, the milk chocolate on bottom, and then they are in a nice straight line stack. So now, if we take our razor blade out, we can slice them all down the same path. They're all sliced there. And you can remove the plastics. And again, this works better if you were to be a little more ergonomic and to lay this down. It would be much easier to slice open, much easier to remove the plastic, and it is much easier to label now. So now we got the dark, no, and you just have to do that on a large scale to complete your bulk very efficiently and quickly. Alright, that's receiving and labeling a truck the efficient way. Now that everything is labeled and grouped together in their respected areas, I am going to just put the truck away. The hard laborious part begins. That's my favorite part of the truck, but it's very subjective to every store, so I can't make a video showing you how to put that away. Just remember to FIFO properly and everything should be good. Alright, y'all have fun. Hope to see y'all in more videos.